guys, I wasn't going to start a video today, but I think I'll do a little one. So after school run, I cleaned my oven. I've put it in a short. I was just going to make a cleaning short, but I think I made a little video. I haven't got a lot of space on my phone, so it will be small, I think, but I'll say that and it'll probably be long. I feel like doing little mini jobs today, random jobs. I think I'm going to do them, film them. I might dye my hair because when I went camping, there's quite a few greys going on now. So I bought some hair dye on the Saturday, I think it was. Was it Friday? Friday, I think. Yeah, before work. So I'm gonna dye my hair today, hopefully. I wanted to do it Sunday, but I didn't get around to it. So I'm gonna dye my hair, do some random jobs. Hopefully, I think the sun's out today. Hopefully, have a little walk down the beach and enjoy the sunshine too. I'm not sure why, but I got it in my head that I wanted to clean all my glass, the mirrors, the glass in them doors there. I think it's because I know I've been putting off for ages. I thought, oh, let's get it done. It's something I never really do. But yeah, I wanted to do some little random, not pointless, but some random jobs. Because as you can see, I was putting off the washing and all the jobs that actually needed doing around the flat. So yeah, then I went into the bathroom, thought I'd do that mirror. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but obviously still needed doing. But like I said, I just did really random things that made a little difference, things that needed doing, but I was trying to block out the bigger jobs. I'm trying to keep myself from going crazy and thinking about the mess and everything. I'm trying not to take it as seriously, maybe. Just because I know it'll send me potty if I overthink it and think, oh, this is a mess. So yeah, because before I went camping, everything was winding me up, especially after finding the damp and all of that. And I had it in my head, we've got too much stuff. We do have too much stuff for the size home we have, and there's just stuff everywhere. So I'm trying not to think about it too much. So I've slowly been, what's the word I'm looking for? I've slowly been tackling little areas and things, so it's not as daunting. Yeah, but like I said, well, I've said a million times now, I was doing some smaller jobs on this day because I just couldn't handle chucking all the washing on the sofa, folding that up and tidying all the other areas. But I did feel better for doing this because it does get neglected. There's a lot of washing that ends up getting dried over my doors, so I end up forgetting about my doors. I think the doors also need cleaning as well, so I'm going to see, Dylan's still off this week. I'm going to see if I offer him a little bit of pocket money with it. He'll do it for me. I do find odd little jobs like that, like my cupboard doors and all that, and I asked Dylan if he can do it for a few quid. He says he'll do it, he puts it off, but he does do it eventually. Do excuse all the washing. This is from like camping. I had a big black sack full of rubbish full of washing from everyone, and I've been trying to get through it. So I've been washing it, drying it, and then just dumping it on top of the dryer. As long as it's clean and dry, I've been okay with it just piling up there, because then I can just, at some point I will throw it on the sofa and just fold it up, sort it out, and people can put it away. But I just want to get it clean and yeah, washed and dried, and then it'd be fine. So I don't mind it piling up as long as it's not all dirty in the bathroom or by the washing machine. So this is what this area is looking like at the moment. I've got some shopping I need to sort out. I need to find a home for this. I did want to sell it at car boot, but I don't know if we're going to do any now. So for the moment, I'm going to stick it under the table, out of sight, out of mind. So this is all the bedding that I washed. This is a top I bought my partner up there. put that in the bedroom. But yeah, this is the bedding that got washed. That was damp in that manky airing cupboard. So I need to find a temporary new home for it. I think it's going to have to go in the bedroom under the bed or something until that cupboard gets sorted, because it can't stay here. But I need to fold a couple of top bits up there. Yeah, but it's all washed, mostly folded, and I've got to find a new home for that. So them boxes have gone. So this is a job either for next week or later in the week. We're only on Monday. I'm going to sort through her toys again. Look at all of this. A blanket, toys she's been playing with, and then just, yeah, there's a lot going on here. And then also later on in the week we're going to take down the Easter bits. I think it's about time. So I washed the sleeping bags, but I washed this double one and I had to try and get it back in the bag. It was actually easier than I thought. And then I moved on. These were yucky, so I thought I'd chuck them in the washing machine, get them washed and dried, get them back out. And there was a lot of washing and drying going on this day, so you'll hear the dryer a lot in the background. There's a lot of washing to catch up on. So this is my hair before. I don't know if you can see the greys. There's quite a few at the front, random ones, but I'm going to take care of that in a sec. So the colour is on. It shouldn't take too long. Hopefully I haven't made too much mess. I think this is the cleanest I've ever done it, because I've got work in a few hours and I do not want dye around my face. I should have done it over the weekend, but it's on now. Hopefully say goodbye to some greys. So this is the dye I use. It is a Poundland one. It's just light brown, number 6. And it's not far off my hair colour now, but I get rid of the greys and just freshen it up a bit. I don't know if this is the best lighting, but hair is done. Looks better. I treated myself to some makeup the other day. I got this ages ago. I got some nail varnish from Poundland. I've just painted my toenails. I've got some new, oh my god, mascara. My mind went blank then. And I've got a new lipstick. It's called Empowered 4. And I think they're all £1. It's a bit darker than I thought it was. But I'm going to go down and enjoy the sun for a bit. I might get an ice cream or something to nibble down the beach. I think it's well needed. I know today's been a bit random, but there's loads of jobs I need to do here, but I'm putting them off by doing silly little things. But yeah, I'll show you a bit of down the beach in a minute. I don't know if this is better lighting, but yeah, it feels a lot better. It's still a bit damp. I've dried as much as I could, but it's getting on, and I've got to pick Sophie up from school in a minute. But it looks a lot better. Loving it. Goodbye, Grace. So I was going to full on make the effort to go down to the beach, but I've half made the effort. I've got a nice bag. I bought this a few months back, or a month or two back, from Matalan. It was 20% off in the sale, but I can't think what it might have been about £12. So that is a little splurge on a posh bag. Well, posh to me. I've just chucked this on for a little jacket. I was going to wear my poshest sandals, but I've got my shoes on instead. So let's go and enjoy some sunshine. sorry guys, the video sort of ended there a bit, just ended. But we went and got Sophia, I went off to work, and that was my day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a bit random, but I really wanted to film, and I just wanted to do randomy bits and dye my hair. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon on another video. Thank you so much for watching, guys.